Hello, everyone. It is J. Marie, creator behind J. Marie Digital, and today is Well Kept Wednesday. Today we are going to go over insecurities because I feel the only way to truly self-improve and love yourself is to acknowledge what you consider is bad. Once you have confidence in whatever you think is your downfall, you will be unstoppable, a force to be reckoned with. Because now you done heard it all, you done seen it all. So now what can someone say or do to hurt you? And y'all know when I get ready, we got to do the 5 senses. So I don't know if y'all can hear, but we got the sound on. So now we about to get into the looks. Some of my insecurities are and were me being hairy, how big my nose was, the tone of my voice. I have no hips, but broad shoulders. Is that insecure about anything else? And I believe that was it, but even if it's not, those are definitely my main insecurities, right? Oh, the size of my head. People always calling me big head. I mean, like, damn. No, let's start there. I didn't even know my head was big until people kept pointing it out. Like, I didn't know half the stuff about me until literally people started pointing it out. And I'm just like, damn, like, y'all on my butt for what? Like, why did y'all feel the need to tell me these things? But okay, yeah, so back to my nose, right? When I was younger, my nose was just bigger just because I guess I didn't grow into it. And that used to be a thing for me because, again, little kids are mean, bro. Like, if they see something, they're going to speak on it. And it was crucial back in elementary and middle school. They used to be on my butt heavy. But eventually, I don't know, when 8th grade happened, I just had like some type of little glow up. I knew how to start doing things more to like just kind of, I guess, in my sense, enhance my looks. Even though I never did anything to change my nose, I wasn't wearing makeup. The most I did was like mascara. So I don't know. I think slowly but surely, I just maybe just started looking better in my eyes. So that's kind of how I got over the nose insecurity. As far as my head, there ain't nothing I can do about that. So I'm just kind of, that's one of the current insecurities that I deal with. But it's honestly fading away because there's genuinely nothing I can do about that. I have a big head. Not ugly though. The next one would be the hairiness. I got arm hair. I got the happy trail. I had the mustache, like, I had all that, the sideburns growing up, like, come on now. And people would always just find a way to just point that out. But it was just so many others with it. I guess because I was a girl, they felt like I shouldn't have that. But it's like, it was such a common thing. And I'm so mad at my younger self for getting upset. Because if only I would have known that it was normal. And half the time, those little boys that kept saying stuff didn't even realize, like, what they were saying for real. Like, they really just sounded ignorant. My sideburns really used to get to me. But guess what I do now? Swoop, freak you mean? I'm trying to tell you, if I could really tell my younger self the things to just ignore, man. Because now everybody doing sideburns. You see it in wigs. You see it, I mean, even with just all the natural hair girlies, like, everybody embraces their sideburns. It wasn't that big of a deal. Really, let's just say it was. It's still like, how are you gonna let another person determine your value? What you find, if you never found it to be a problem with yourself physically, why are you gonna let an outside opinion change any of that? The next thing would be my body. So I still have broad shoulders, and it was really apparent when I was younger because, I mean, I was skinny, so you just seen my shoulders. I didn't have no booty. Yeah. Actually, I take that back. I think it's more apparent now when I gained weight because it kind of gives a more, like, stronger look. But I'm currently getting over that by getting in the gym. And honestly, I'm looking at myself in the past, and people were still trying to call me strong looking when I was so slim. And I was just like, what were people seeing? Because they're not seeing what I was seeing. And even if they were seeing something different, it didn't matter because I liked how I looked. So now look at me. Now I'm trying to get back to where I was at. And honestly, it's doing me justice because I just feel so much. I'm still not even at my body weight goal, but I still feel so much better. I can get it to my voice. As you can hear, I have a very distinctive tone of voice. A lot of people think I'm older for it. And when I was younger, they tried to say I sounded like a man. And it's like, I don't know. I guess because I never had the squeaky, Minnie Mouse, typical average little girl voice. It was deeper than that. So it was just always looked at like, oh, you got a boy voice. But no, baby, I'm just from the Bay. And I don't know. If you go to the Bay Area, you will find a lot of girls with raspy voices. That's just what we got. And now that I think about it, we probably had the raspy voices because we were so loud all the time. I used to try to switch up my voice. And I think by the time like 8th grade or freshman year came, I was like, I'm not. This is how I talk. Like, I'm not about to. No. But yeah, y'all. I believe those are all of them. I think I went over all of them, but if I missed any, y'all still understand the gist. I did not develop a lot of those insecurities until people put attention on it. And honestly, I hate that that happened because there was a lot of those things that I wasn't even insecure about. And I feel like you all should feel the same way. If you're hairy, if you don't have a big butt or have little boobs, if you feel like you're too big, too skinny, if your acne bothers you, if you feel like your feet are too big as a woman, as a man, if you're insecure about your body, insecure about your teeth, insecure about not growing facial hair, how deep your voice is, your masculinity, if you're insecure about a lazy eye, scratch all of that out. If you have never been insecure until someone pointed it out, that's them. That's their preference. That's how they feel. But that has nothing to do with yourself. You can overcome insecurity the moment you decide to be secure within yourself. A lot of times we have people determine our value and put these things into our heads to make us feel bad about ourselves. But you can't listen to that. You have to know that at the end of the day, you are who you are and they are who they are. Half the people, let's keep this a buck real quick. Half the people that try to tell you about yourself have some of the most biggest insecurities and flaws. And instead of them facing their own problems, they have to turn to you to make themselves feel better. And you have to be able to see that and determine whether or not if what they're saying to you is really how they feel, or if they just saying that like on some projection stuff. And even if that is how they feel, who cares? Like, they're not you. I want y'all to do a little exercise, write down all your insecurities, and tell yourself that you still accept yourself regardless of this. Thank you all for watching. Talk to y'all soon. See ya later.